Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. Good morning and greetings from Toronto, Canada. How are you today?
We're
Well,
good. We heard you seen the whole thing, Bonnie.
Oh, you know what? I get my Netflix preview content way in advance. And as soon as I saw
okay.
this one come up and then I saw Jeff Daniels, I'm like, yeah, I'm in. And I watched the entire thing. And I got to tell
Wow.
you, first, I want to start by saying how damn amazing you both are in this series. You both are riveting. So thank you for these great performances. Amel, I want to start with you because when you have such a popular book, Tom Wolfe book, almost 1,000 pages, it was popular back there in the 90s. Is it something that you pick up right away and go, I'm going to read this through, or do you just rely on the script?
Absolutely not for me. No, I didn't pick it up straight away at all. No, 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 no. I had to focus completely succinctly on the Roger White journey
Yeah.
and picking up a David E. Kelly script and then realizing you've got 6 hours of like roadmaps to figure out and then legalese jargon to learn as if it was like second nature. And then, the emotional journey that I go on, that was enough for me. I really focused on the script and kind of unearthing the truths based on what Regina and David E. Kelly had set up.
Yeah, absolutely. And John, how about for you? Because too, like the journey that Conrad goes on in this is just, oh my God, from a little traffic violation and what it turns into. It's riveting to watch you go through this and heartbreaking, actually. But then you have, exactly as Amel said, you've got David E. Kelly script. You've got Regina King directing some of these episodes, Tommy Shalami. I mean, the best of the best. How did you go about getting into Conrad's head? It had to have been a difficult job for you, I think.
It was. We unfortunately spent a lot of time in this sort of active jail, in the abandoned wing of this active jail. So that's just sort of a bummer. But you're really confronted with the realities of mass incarceration and this journey for the character. I did sort of focus on the script because I think what happens in our series is pretty different than what goes on with Conrad's character in the books.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
think they really did an incredible job of sort of updating it and dealing with our legal system specifically now. So yeah, I think we had really good guides on this journey. Tommy, just a television legend as a
Yes.
director, and Regina King, who I've admired for so long. I think I even auditioned for One Night in Miami twice, I think, for different roles. So seeing her direct that movie and then tackle David E. Kelly's script, it was certainly a dream team, and we felt in such good hands.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. And, 2 words, Jeff Daniels. What more do I have to say? I mean, come on. There's nothing this guy can't do. Like, seriously, Mel, what was it like to have those scenes opposite? I like evil Jeff Daniels. I got to tell you, I like this side of him.
I do as well, actually. I do as well. He was like, "Man, I'm not sure. Maybe I've gone too far with this guy." I said, "Bro, I think Charlie Croker's got a lot of heart, and I think Jeff does a really great job of constructing it as it goes along, where it's like a man has put his sand in his flag in the sand about who he is and what he's got to be, and
Yeah.
then he's like watching it crumble around him. He's like, and there are these real gentle moments with people he does love, like Roger White,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
he assures him, no, I'm a man of principle, actually, Roger, I'm a man of principle, trust me. And so I think that's amazing. And I think he committed to a bold, powerful character, but with real humanity behind it, which is the really challenging thing to do with a guy whose actions can be seen to be very deplorable. And
100%.
working with Jeff, he's one of the better actors that I've seen live. Like when I'm working, I spent probably the first 2 scenes just looking at him, going, "Oh wow, that's where we're going." And and he's with the Raymond Peak grass and the nose. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's where we're going. All right, I'll see
Yeah.
you there then, Sean." And we had a great time. We had a really, really great time and built a good bond off the craft. And I always respect that.
Yeah, it's really wonderful to watch you work with him. John, I want to ask you because I wanted to know about your bond with Aml because you guys have some great scenes together. You know, he's playing a lawyer who's never, done this kind of work before, and he's trying to get you out and everything. But what I find interesting is the two of you both in your amazing careers have both played Martin Luther King, which I find amazing. One on the
What?
stage,
Oh, you
one
find
on
out that
screen.
information. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay. So what I want to know, okay, maybe I'm reaching here, but John, did you guys connect in any way that way, having that behind you, having played Dr. King, civil rights, amazing, but what's going on in this show? Did you ever talk about that and connect that way, John?
No, I hadn't actually played him yet, and
Okay.
I had seen him and was just sort of amazed at what he was sort of able to do. Once you know someone's working, you see that they've done transformations in the past, and then you're standing in front of them and watching them craft this character in front of you. You get an appreciation for their sort of dexterity, but I don't know. We connected on other things. He actually. We did my like astrological chart at some point.
Okay.
I'll tell you a fun story quickly. So
Good,
John,
please.
when I moved to the States in 2010, and I came to audition for something called Detroit 187.
Yep.
And it's a job that John ended up getting. I was there, I almost got it. My world was crushed. John got it, and I was headed home back on the plane. Back on the plane. Now we're going to bring this all the way back to Man and Fall. If David E. Kelly never offered me Harry's Law 2 weeks later, we wouldn't be having this conversation today. That's how talented John is. Just
And listen, when God closes a window, he opens a door. I think Murphy
Amen.
got a couple more seasons than Detroit when they said.
Amen. I'll take it, man. But we've kind of been circling each other's kind of world in and out for years.
Yeah.
And then with this one, I feel like both of us were so focused on the truth of the work, and we both had done our preparation. And I remember my connective moment with him was when we were sat in doing the Tell Me Again, this is not right. That was a really powerful scene between both of us for me, where I felt so connected to him as an actor, just trying to get this scene completely right. But I also think, Roger and Conrad are two sides of the same coin. If you flip it, their lives could be very much the same because they're both good men. They're both married. They both got children. They're both trying to do well in their worlds. And then it comes, both of their worlds kind of come crashing down,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I wish I could talk to you guys for another hour and a half because you both are so good and so talented in everything that you do. So thank you for these riveting performances. My God, what a great series. I loved it so much. And I really do appreciate both your time this morning. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys. Thank you.